get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that 1st down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Mahomes from out of the pistol, he'll throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try to run this one in. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Rip, 23.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Once again, it's ETN. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Mahomes on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Red on red.
ETN now on 1st and 10. Ooh. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That one thrown across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
he is in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This will be returned from the 6. They go play action with Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they
Hey man, punt the ball if you want to have a good game. If not, if you don't punt, the game over with, brother.
4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Motion man is Rice. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now an option here, left side. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Michael Dana brings him down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Attack, attack! Our side!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big time.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
In motion comes Thomas. Now Etienne. The ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going, go going, go going.
Mahomes now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the handoff, it's ETN. He'll push forward for about a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a second and 9. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Red on red.
They put Strange in motion.
Silver.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Hey, easy. Route. 11, Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Hey, run.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Here we go.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They put Strange in motion. On second down, here's ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Now a handoff. ETN. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll be taken down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll run it here with ETN. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
shook my